Hello students. Now I hope that you are clear with how to find the HCF and LCM. So in this video we are going to use the HCF and LCM in real life problems. So let us start. Most of the time we are confused that whether the given problem is of HCF or LCM. So let us try to solve the word problem where we can find out whether to use LCM or HCF. A few words can help, like where you need to split the things into smaller sections or to distribute the things equally among the largest group. So we need to find HCF in that. And when the things are repeating again and again, we need to find out the LCM. So in a nutshell, we can say that we should look for the following words will help us, like if the problem involves grouping of things, splitting or dividing the things equally, or sharing among a largest group, or the words like greatest and largest come in question, then the problem involve HCF, finding the HCF. But if the question shows the repetition of something again and again or cyclic actions to be happen again, then in that case we need to find out the LCM. So these words can help us a lot to identify the problem is of HCF or LCM. Now let us perform some activities. We'll take some problem and try to sort out the answers and identify whether the problem is of HCF or LCM. Now in problem 1, Seema was packing gifts for her friends. She has 16 apples, 24 chikus and 40 oranges. All the packages have to be identical and must have at least one of each type of fruit. Now the question is, what is the greatest number of package she can make without any fruit left? And the second part is, how many fruit of each variety does she put in the package? So students, you can see there is grouping of things and also the word greatest came in the question. So we need to find out the HCF of a number. So let us start. We'll do one activity. So in order to solve this problem, I have represented oranges with the help of rajma beans and different pulses I have taken to represent apple and chikus. Now let us calculate the HCF of these three numbers. So you can use the method which I specified in the previous video. So the HCF of 24, 16 and 40 comes out to be 8. 8 is the highest common factor which can divide all three numbers. Now if we divide these numbers by 8, we can able to identify the grouping. So there are 40 oranges. If I'll divide 40 by 8, it comes out to be 5. Now in order to make 8 parts, I need to group 5 pulses together. So you can see there are 8 groups of 5 rajma beans each. Now there are 16 apples. So when we divide 16 by 8, it comes out to be 2. So we need to make a grouping of 2 pulses together. So this is how we can make 8 groups by grouping 2 pulses together. Now the chikus, they are represented by chicken peas. You can see if you divide 24 by 8, the answer comes out to be 3. So we need to do the grouping of 3 pulses together. Now see, again the 8 parts are done. So the first part of the question was that what is the greatest number of package she can make. So the greatest number of package is the HCF itself, that is 8 only. He need to group the fruits into 8 parts so that no fruit can be left. And in the second part, the problem was asking that how many fruit of each type does she put to make the package. So from here we can easily identify that each package will contain 5 oranges, 2 apples and 3 chikus. So each package would contain 5 oranges, 2 apples and 3 chikus. So here, with the help of the number and with the help of the words, we can able to identify that grouping is done. Wherever grouping is done or wherever the greatest number is to be found, we need to apply the HCF concept. Now let us take one more problem. In this problem, 2 bells are ringing at interval of 4 minutes and 6 minutes respectively. Both the bell rang together at 12 noon. Now the question is, when will they ring together again? Now see the keywords. Here is repetition of ringing. Ringing of bell is a repetition. So repetition means we need to find out the LCM. So let us start with the activity we have done to find out the LCM. We'll use those paper strips and ruler to find out the LCM of 4 and 6. Now you can see in this ruler you can easily identify that 4 and 6, they are coinciding at 12 and then at 24. But since we will be taking the least common multiple, that is 12. So the LCM of both the numbers are 6 and 4 is 12. So since the bell initially rang together at 12 o'clock as it is given in the problem, so next it is shown that it rang together at 12 noon. Now the least common multiple is 12, so the bell will ring at past 12 minutes after 12. So it will ring at 12:12 together. So this is how we can identify in the problem that whether least common multiple is to be found or the highest common factor need to be calculated. Thank you. We'll come with some more exciting videos again with more fun activities. Thank you so much.